Hey everyone, and welcome to Crash Course Business. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Amazon. You know that website you probably use to buy everything from textbooks to toasters. But have you ever stopped to think about how this online behemoth came to be? It all started back in 1994 in a humble garage in Bellevue, Washington. Back then, the internet was still a pretty new thing, and no one could have predicted the impact Amazon would have on, well, everything. Fast forward to today, and Amazon is a global giant, revolutionizing the way we shop, consume entertainment, and even store our data. So buckle up as we trace Amazon's journey from a small online bookstore to one of the most valuable companies on the planet. We'll explore the brilliant mind behind it all, Jeff Bezos, and the key decisions that shaped Amazon's destiny. Get ready to explore the ups, the downs, the innovations, and the controversies that have come to define this digital titan. Let's get started. Our story begins with a guy named Jeff Bezos. Now he's one of the richest people on the planet, but back in the early 90s, he was just a computer scientist with a revolutionary idea. See, Bezos saw the potential of the internet, and he believed it could be used to sell books. Now this might not sound that revolutionary today, but in 1994 bookstores were brick and mortar, and the idea of buying something online was pretty radical. Bezos took a gamble, quit his job, and poured his savings into creating an online bookstore he called Amazon.com. Why the name Amazon? Well, Bezos wanted a name that started with A, so it would appear early in alphabetical listings. He also liked that the Amazon River was known as the biggest river in the world, and he hoped his company would be the biggest bookstore in the world. Little did he know, Amazon would become much bigger than just a bookstore. But in those early days, it was all about books. And Bezos and his small team worked tirelessly out of his garage to get the company off the ground. So, Amazon starts selling books online, and it's a hit. People love the convenience of browsing a huge catalog from the comfort of their own homes, but Bezos and his team weren't content with just selling their own inventory. They had an even bigger, bolder idea: Amazon Marketplace. Launched in 2000, Marketplace was a game changer. It allowed third-party sellers to list their products on Amazon's website. Think of it like a giant online flea market, where anyone could set up shop and sell their wares alongside Amazon's own products. This was huge for a couple of reasons. First, it meant Amazon could offer a vastly wider selection of products without having to manage all the inventory themselves. Second, it created a whole new revenue stream for the company, as they took a small cut of every sale made through Marketplace. This move was a stroke of genius, and it laid the foundation for Amazon to become the everything store we know today. But the road to dominance wouldn't be without its bumps, as we'll see in the next chapter of the Amazon saga. The late 1990s was a wild time for the internet. Companies were popping up left and right, all fueled by investor excitement and the promise of a digital future. This period, known as the dot-com bubble, saw valuations skyrocket, often for companies with little more than a website and a dream. Amazon, despite its early success, wasn't immune to the dot-com fever. Investors poured money into the company, and its stock price soared to dizzying heights. But as with all bubbles, this one was bound to burst. In the early 2000s, the bubble burst. Investor confidence plummeted, and many internet companies, some with questionable business models, crashed and burned. Amazon, though hit hard, managed to weather the storm. Bezos had wisely used the boom times to invest in infrastructure and logistics, building a solid foundation for the company. This prudent approach, along with a relentless focus on customer experience, helped Amazon not only survive the dot-com crash, but emerge even stronger. It was a testament to Bezos' long-term vision and his ability to adapt to challenging market conditions. Section 6. The Everything Store Amazon takes the lead. As we entered the 2010s, Amazon's dominance became undeniable. They had successfully positioned themselves as the go-to destination for online shopping, offering an unparalleled selection, competitive prices, and lightning-fast shipping thanks to their Prime membership program. But Amazon's ambitions extended far beyond e-commerce. They dove headfirst into the world of digital content with Prime Video, their streaming service that challenged Netflix and traditional media companies. They also made a major push into the grocery market with Amazon Fresh and the acquisition of Whole Foods, changing the way people shopped for their groceries. And if that wasn't enough, Amazon also became a major player in the smart home market with their Echo devices and Alexa voice assistant. From online shopping to entertainment to groceries to our homes, Amazon's influence was everywhere. This rapid expansion and dominance didn't come without a price, however. As Amazon grew larger and more powerful, so too did the scrutiny and criticism surrounding its practices. Section 7. Growing pains, controversy, and criticism. While Amazon's success was undeniable, it wasn't without its critics. Concerns were raised about the company's treatment of its warehouse workers, the impact of its dominance on small businesses, and its aggressive tax avoidance strategies. Reports emerged of grueling working conditions in Amazon's fulfillment centers, with employees facing intense pressure to meet demanding quotas. Small businesses, once empowered by Marketplace, found themselves competing directly with Amazon's own brands, often at a disadvantage. And governments around the world grappled with how to tax a company that operated across borders with such efficiency. These criticisms highlighted the growing pains of a company that had become so large and influential that its actions had far-reaching consequences. Amazon responded to these concerns with a mix of defensive PR moves, policy changes, and philanthropic initiatives. But the debate over its practices and its impact on society continued. Despite these challenges, Amazon showed no signs of slowing down. Bezos, never one to rest on his laurels, had his sights set on even more ambitious goals for the future. Section 8. What's next? Amazon's ambitious future. In 2021, Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO of Amazon, handing the reins to Andy Jassy. But even without Bezos at the helm, Amazon's ambitions showed no signs of waning. The company continued to invest heavily in artificial intelligence, with Alexa becoming ever more integrated into our lives and homes. Another major area of focus was space exploration. Bezos, through his company Blue Origin, was locked in a space race with fellow billionaire Elon Musk and SpaceX. They aimed to make space tourism a reality, and even envisioned a future where humans could live and work in space. These ventures, while seemingly outlandish, were just the latest examples of Amazon's relentless pursuit of innovation. Whether it was delivering packages by drones, developing cashierless grocery stores, or revolutionizing healthcare with Amazon Care, the company seemed determined to push the boundaries of what was possible. As Amazon continued to shape the future of technology, business, and even space exploration, one thing was clear. The company that started in a garage had come a long, long way. Section 9. Amazon's legacy, shaping the world around us. So there you have it, the incredible and sometimes controversial story of Amazon. From a small online bookstore to a global giant, Amazon's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. They've changed the way we shop, consume entertainment, interact with technology, and even think about the future. Love them or hate them, there's no denying the impact Amazon has had on the world. They've shown what's possible with a relentless focus on customer experience, a willingness to embrace innovation, and a healthy dose of ambition. But their story is far from over. As Amazon continues to grow and evolve, we can only imagine what the future holds for this digital titan. Will they achieve their goals of colonizing space? Will they solve the world's problems with artificial intelligence? Or will they become the target of even greater scrutiny and regulation? Only time will tell what the next chapter holds for Amazon. But one thing's for sure, the world is watching.